Well, hello everyone. The Ontario Gardener here, back with a brand new automation tutorial. And today we're going to be doing another modded food. This literally just came out a day ago, brought to you by Adu, A-D-U-U, who's on the Steam Workshop as a modder, as well as on the PlateUp Discord as a modder as well. And this introduces jacket potatoes. Now, jacket potatoes, for everybody else in the world, like North America especially, they are called baked potatoes. It's the same thing. I think the actual thing here is called roasted potatoes. I guess different parts of the world they call it different things. But anyway, a jacket potato, you see I have 9 things laying here because there's actually 9 different combinations of things. You have 3 base things. I'll use my mouse for that. You have your potato with beans. This is a simple bean setup here, an auto bean setup here. This is your butter setup, and then this is your tuna mayo. So you're taking tuna, chopping it, placing it on a combiner, then you're mixing your mayo or your oil with your chopped egg to make mayo, combined to make your spicy, is it called spicy? No, tuna mayo main. That goes into your prep station as well. You have toppings such as cheese and such as bacon. Now, so there's actually 9 combinations with this. We're going to let this run, and I may not show you all of them. Your base potato is simple. You could set this up with a double safety hob because they do take a bit of time, but your beans are ready to go. Again, you don't need to have a portioner here, but I always recommend it. I think it's better than just tapping on here myself. It's just this way I do it. You have your butter, and then you have your mayo, which you can see is chopping the tuna can, or basically opening it, combining the mayo. There you go, and you have your cheese, and you have your bacon. So we can start off by doing what it is. There's one main. Here's the second one, and then we also have the one here that's going to go into the mayo. Now the mayo, you can't put toppings on top of the mayo one. We can do bean and cheese. I think there might actually be more toppings than I think, because we're going to do beans with bacon. I think I might be missing one, but nonetheless, and we're going to do butter with cheese. Again, like, having a double setup here would be better for the potatoes, but it's all good. We're going to do butter with bacon, and we can do two more. You're like, well, because you can combine like everything. You can do this, and then what you can do is you can then do beans and cheese and bacon, which is insane, by the way. I'm out of plates. Shoot. Okay. Let me. I don't have another plate because there's 9 things to do. Anyway, we'll just. I'll go grab a plate real quick. Why not? You guys will wait. All right. I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna grab a plate. I totally forgot we only have a plate stick of 8. That's all good. You can admire the automation work. Okay. I got my last plate here, guys, because basically you have your potato with your butter and your cheese and your bacon. So there you go. That is the combinations. There's 9. You have your 3 base mains, which is your jacket potato with beans, jacket with butter, and jacket with tuna mayo. And then you have the combinations. You can't add anything on top of the tuna mayo, which makes sense because what would you put on top of that? Cheese? Yeah, I don't know. I'd do a hard pass on that. But anyway, guys, this isn't necessarily the most compact way you could set this up, but this is to me the fun way of how I would do it. Not having everything in a line, because you're going to have to come down this line anyway. You can tap for your toppings, or you can set this up any other way that you choose to. But regardless, this is the automation tutorial for that. It's very simple. You have your typical bean automation, which is very simple. And you may say, well, when this bean empties, won't it pull out an empty pot and put it into here? No, it won't, because there'll always be a potato on here. There'll always be something on here. And as soon as this hits this anyway, this grabber is going to pull it. So it kind of doesn't matter. And this just cycles back the 3 different pots. So it's a very simple setup. Potatoes, if it'd be me, I'd have another safety hob here doing a double setup. All you need is one more safety hob, 2 corner grabbers, and there you go. Very, very simple how that would work. Down here, your mayo setup is pretty much, you don't need this combiner. You could have it going onto like a counter, but I wouldn't recommend it because then you need a smart grabber. Doing it like this, it's just easier, in my opinion. It's just easier how it's set up. And then you have your cheese and your bacon, which is super, super simple. And there you go, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please sincerely leave me a like as well as a comment. We'd much appreciated. And also, guys, stay tuned for some fun Halloween content coming up later in the month from the team at PlateUp, and of course from me. I'm not the team at PlateUp, I'm just the king of PlateUp. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon, and as always, I'll catch you next time.